In the same vein of technology, we've heard new strides being taken with telemedicine. Can you explain to us what telemedicine is?
Telemedicine is basically kind of a FaceTime with your doctor.
Okay.
It's a virtual doctor's office visit.
Yeah.
And depending on the different states govern with different rules, but you can actually, some technology, I know when I used to be in home care, they had a blood pressure cuff attached to a dedicated monitor where you would sit face to face and it would take your blood pressure, heart rate, all that kind of stuff. We use that for our congestive heart failure patients. So technology's been there a long time. That was 15 years ago. So nowadays, I mean, there's doctor on demand and a number of other virtual. It's kind of an untapped market at this point.
Yeah.
There's a lot of state regulations that impede some of that. Technologies, particularly when it comes to writing prescriptions and so forth, is the doctor licensed in that state. Some of the larger networks can provide prescription coverage, with the exception, of course, of opioid narcotics.
Yeah.
You have to do that in person. But yeah, and the convenience is amazing and probably can prevent an illness from becoming much worse. If you have a viral illness or a cold or something, you can jump on there with the doctor, and it's usually on a cash basis through your credit card that you would do it, but you're paying for the convenience.
Of course.
And the doctor asks some questions and do some vitals and so forth, and then can call in a prescription for an antibiotic or something, that would just be so much more convenient, especially like if you're talking about a sick child or something. You don't want to bundle them up and cart them into the doctor's office. So the fee that you pay for that is probably worth it.
Oh yeah, and especially people in like rural areas. I have friends in northern Michigan, and I mean, they drive an hour and a half just to get to work, just to drive another hour and a half to another site.
I know, it's just changed the whole face of healthcare in that instance.